Hello there, welcome back to another episode of Steve's Unboxing right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Firstly, I just want to say, if you do enjoy my content, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And as always, if you are new around here and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo. And don't forget as well to tap the notification bell as well, so that you guys get notified, whether it's on your smartphones or your tablets, as to when I upload a brand new YouTube video right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Don't forget as well, you can also give me a follow over on other social media platforms as well, such as Twitter/X. That username is @CinemaSteveTV. You can also give me a follow over on Threads and Instagram as well. The username for Threads and Instagram is SteveOfficial as well. And now I am here to do an unboxing video. So this is very weird, okay? This is very weird. I've just been given a delivery from the courier FedEx. This has travelled around the world. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? You probably can tell that by the title of this video that, in theory, the biggest thing that we are going to be unboxing in this video is indeed the Insta360 Lunar Ultra. Now I'm not gonna lie, okay? I've seen a lot of YouTube content creators actually unbox this, and they've been using it as well. This has actually been something I've been following since, I'm going to say, around about April. I've been following this device that Insta360 have brought out. I have in the past used Insta360 products. The one product I've used from Insta360, and I still think it is a brilliant device to this day, is the Go Ultra, because it's sort of an action camera. I mean, you can't get the action pod wet, but you can get the camera itself. Like, you can put the camera underwater and stuff, and you know, and also you can take the camera out of the action pod. You can connect it magnetically to like metal poles and stuff like that. It's brilliant. It is a brilliant camera, and you can also get a magnetic pendant, and you can attach it to your chest, and you can do POV shots with it as well. Brilliant camera. But Insta360 have brought out a pocket gimbal camera, okay? This is the first gen for Insta360. This does kind of remind me a little bit of the DJI Pocket 3 or Pocket 4. This also does have some competition, is in the form of DJI Pocket 4P, which is the Pro version of the Pocket 4, which again, similar to Insta360 Lunar, does come with dual lens. Only difference is with the DJI Pocket 4P is the lenses are on top of one another. They're not side by side like this one is. I mean, to be honest, I prefer the design of this than I do the DJI Pocket 4P. The reason I say that is because, I mean, number one, this looks like a robot in a way, with the two eyes looking at you. Number two, I just don't like the design of the Pocket 4P, given the fact that the lenses are on top of each other and not next to each other like the Lunar Ultra is. So, and also as well, this has got a game-changing feature as well, which I'm going to dive into a little bit later on in this video, okay? There's a few tests that I definitely want to do with the Lunar Ultra, which you guys will see in this video a little bit later on. Also as well, by the way, there is another thing that I'm going to unbox as well. So I've also got, so the Creators Combo, normally I've seen a lot of YouTubers do the Creators Combo, and normally the Creators Combo just comes in this box. Not my Creators Combo, it didn't. So obviously this is the Lunar Ultra in here. And then I've then got separate boxes, so they basically gave me a battery handle, which does come with the Creators Combo. They've also given me a wide angle lens, which comes with the Creators Combo. They've also given me a carry pouch, which again comes with the Creators Combo. And also as well, this is one of the things I'm really looking forward to doing, by the way. They've also given me a wireless microphone, an Insta360 Mic Pro, which again does come with the creators combo, by the way. I would have much preferred if they had put all of this together and not stuck it one by one in different boxes, but maybe they ran out of creators combos and they had to instead give me the give me the items separately, I guess, in a way, to make up for the creators combo. But either way though, I've got the creators combo with me, okay? So I'm going to set this up later. I'm really looking forward to using the Mic Pro on the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, because I mean, again, similar to like YouTubers, I've seen other YouTubers use the Mic Pro. Their microphone audio sounds absolutely crystal clear, like really good. So, and also as well, it does come with 32-bit float as well. So, you know, I do believe it does save like another version of the audio you've recorded on the camera and the microphone. I think it does save another version of it onto the mic itself, which then you can then go and grab on the computer if you connect it via USB-C. And you know, you can choose to use the audio that you recorded with, or the audio that has been saved internally onto the microphone itself, which is great. So what I'm going to do is, I think it's just only right, and to start off with, that I might need my cutter for this, because yeah, I'm going to need my cutter. Once I have a cutter, so I can cut through some of this, just like this sellotape. So there we go. So what I'm going to do first is, I just think it's only right that I just unbox the the carry bag. Okay. Now I believe this carry bag is actually water resistant, I guess you could say. So the Insta360 Lunar Ultra isn't waterproof, so which, you know, is, I mean, it's understandable because it is just a pocket gimbal camera. It's the same with DJI, you know, you can't get them wet or anything like that. But I believe if it's in this bag and you spill a bit of water on it, I mean, it's not going to damage the camera. So this is water resistant somewhat, which is great. But I tell you what though, this does have kind of a premium feel to it, you know, like it really does feel very premium. And I really do appreciate the fact that this carry pouch has got enough space for your Insta360 Lunar Ultra, and also as well you can stick some of your accessories in here as well. So I really do appreciate that. So, and it's pretty simple. Insta360 logo on it, and you can just stick your accessories in there. So that's the first thing that we have unboxed. I'm going to unbox the battery handle next, okay? So that's the next thing I'm going to unbox in this video. So in this box is pretty much the battery handle. So the battery handle, so obviously it does come with a built-in battery, the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, but if you do want to take it out and you want to, because you get 4 hours of charging on the Insta360 Lunar Ultra. Now I believe that the only way you can get 4 hours of battery is by filming in 1080p. If you're filming in 4K, depending on the frame rates, then obviously the charge is going to last around 3 hours, 2 hours, around about there. So anyway, so this is the battery handle right here. So, and also as well, it gives you a bit of extra grip as well. So if you want to hold it, if you want to hold the Lunar Ultra in your hand and you need that little bit of extra grip, then you've got this as well that you can hold on to as well. So I think it's going to be pretty simple to kind of put in and stuff. Also as well, really good thing about this, and I've seen so many YouTubers use this as well, is does kind of feel a bit flimsy, a little bit, but if you do need tripod legs, does come with tripod legs, which I do appreciate, but it does just feel a little bit flimsy. But they're very easy to set up though. So I mean, it does come with a quarter thread. So even if you don't want to use the tripod legs on this battery handle, and you just want to mount it onto another tripod, you've got the ability to do that. But it's always nice, just in case you forget your tripod, if you want to stick this somewhere whilst you're shooting, then you can stand it up. But I don't know whether I would use these tripod legs or not. I mean, I am gonna look at getting a tripod. I have seen a tripod on Amazon via the Insta360 store, which doesn't seem too bad, and also it's quite long as well, so I can even get some like really sort of drone-like shots in some of my recordings and stuff. But yeah, I mean, anyway, that's the battery handle. So I'm going to stick the battery handle into the carry pouch just for the time being. You know what, I was going to leave this until last, but I'm going to unbox this now. This is the wide angle lens. Now, obviously, the Insta360 Lunar Ultra does come with, obviously, dual lens, and it also does record up to 8K. Now, I've seen a lot of people say this on YouTube, and I'm probably going to say it myself. I can't see me filming in 8K. The reason being is because the editing software that I use, I mean, there is editing software that you can use that does support 8K files, but the editing software that I normally use to edit my YouTube videos and stuff like that doesn't support 8K. So, I mean, obviously, as time goes on, you know, probably in the next couple of years or so, you know, I do appreciate that Insta360 are trying to do something a little bit different. You know, obviously, I think they're just more looking ahead to the future, especially because we're seeing the rise of, like, 8K monitors and 8K TVs and stuff like that. So, you know, there's possibility in the future that we could see, you know, like videos that are coming out in 8K and stuff, and I'm pretty certain that, you know, there is editing software, especially the editing software that I use, that will probably eventually support 8K files, but in this case at the moment I don't think it does, which is a shame. But I think, to be honest, I think I like many other YouTubers, I'll probably stick to just filming either in 1080p or 4K. But this is the wide angle lens. Now, all this does is this clips magnetically onto your Insta360 Lunar Ultra, and it kind of gives you that 0.6 times lens. So you're kind of getting a bit more of the background in your shots. So this does also clip magnetically to the protective case, which I'm going to dive into very, very shortly, okay? So I will probably connect this magnetically to the protective case, and then store it in there. So I can store it in my carry pouch as well, but there we go. I really do appreciate this, and I'll tell you why, actually. I appreciate the fact that this lens, and all the other lenses that come with the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, is a little bit larger. And the reason why I say this is because I do believe, I think I unboxed the DJI Pocket camera a little while back, and it came with I think it came with a wide angle lens, or it came with another lens anyway. But because the DJI Pocket camera has only got one lens, understandably, the lens is the detachable lenses that come with it are very, very small. So I appreciate the fact that this is a lot bigger, because that way, you know, I know where it is, you know. So anyway, I am going to also, because you can get ND filters as well. If you're wondering what ND filters are, they're basically sunglasses. I kind of call them sunglasses for your camera lens, you know, so it kind of blocks out the sun when you're kind of filming content. I am planning to get some ND filters as well, so I do believe they start from weak, I think it's like ND16, and the strongest is ND64. So I will get some ND filters as well eventually for my Insta360 Lunar. Shall we unbox, I know what, I'm going to unbox the wireless microphone first, okay? So again, you know, Insta360, it does come with internal mics. And to be honest with you, I've been amazed by the audio quality that has come from the Insta360 Luna Ultra microphones in some of the other YouTube videos that I have seen, okay? And, you know, I do think that, you know, even in a real world test, and this is something that obviously I will do, okay? I will do a real world test of the audio on the Insta360 Luna Ultra, both on the built-in mics and also using the Insta360 Mic Pro as well. Now, Insta360 have done their own microphones before. They have released the mic, I think it was the Mic Air, and I believe that they released that around the time that the Insta360 Go Ultra came out, I think. And I don't think a lot of people really appreciated the audio that came out of the Mic Air. I think it was like really quiet, or like kind of tinny kind of sounding, you know? Like, it was not the best microphone on the market. I think a lot of people kind of threw the microphones away, I guess, and continued using microphones, like external microphones from the likes of DJI and Rode as well. So, you know, but they brought out this Mic Pro. They brought that out a few months ago, just before the Luna Ultra launched. And the really good thing is about the Mic Pro is it does sound very, when you are, I'm trying to get this box open, but it just won't seem to, the cellophane just won't seem to come off. Oh, here we go. So they basically brought out a Mic Pro, and it, from the videos I've seen of people using the Mic Pro, the audio quality is amazing on this. So also as well, the really good thing is about this as well is it does come with an e-ink display, okay? So I think the only thing that a lot of people, a lot of reviewers have said about this is the fact that it does have an issue with one of the magnets. I can't remember what magnet it was. It might be the clip magnet, I don't know. So anyway, I will show you guys the Insta360 Mic Pro right now. So this is the Insta360 Mic Pro. Now, the e-ink display is this right here, okay? So if you did not want to, let's say, advertise Insta360, for example, which is currently the display on here at the moment, you don't have to. You can go onto the Insta360 app on your phone, and you can connect the mic to your to the app, and then once you've done that, you can then select an image on your phone, and then it will basically put that image, or try to the very best put that image onto your Insta360 Mic Pro, okay? Oh god, and it's just come out, so there we go. What a way to start. It's just come out the box. Anyway, so you know what? It doesn't actually feel too bad. This does come with 3 mics around, so there's one on the right, one on the left, and one above as well. So, and it also does come with AI noise cancellation as well, so it can primarily focus on your voice. Now, I don't know how the AI noise cancellation happens, but we will find that out. I'm sure we will. I mean, I do have an instruction manual right here as well, so that will probably tell me how the AI noise cancellation is. I know it's a button that you have to press. It might be the power button, I'm not sure. Also as well, it does come with a USB-C as well, so you can charge it, and it also does come with a red button which allows you to record internally into this microphone. So if you're doing voiceovers, for example, then, well, you've got the ability to do that. So there we go. Anyway, so I'm going to take this sticker off that's on here. So at the moment, I can just basically clip this to my shirt, just for now, if I can. Let me just clip it. I don't know how's it. there we are. So I've clipped that to my shirt for now. I will probably use, to be honest, because I feel like it's just dragging my shirt down a little bit. I may try and see if I can use the, I don't want to turn it on just yet. I might try and see if I can use the magnet. I think I've just turned this on. Let me turn this off for a second. There we are. I've turned it on by accident. So there we go. So that's the Insta360 Mic Pro. Also as well that comes in the box very quickly is, I'm going to show you now. So it does come with some Insta360 stickers, which is normally standard for Insta360 products. It also does come with a safety guideline as well. And, oh, hello, it even comes in a little pouch as well. So, you know, so I love the fact that I've now got a little pouch and I've got a big pouch as well. So, I mean, so in this little pouch, yeah, which actually, you know what, right, I tell you what, I'm kind of glad, in a way, that in theory, Insta360 have given me the Lunar Ultra, but they've basically given me the Mic Pro separately to the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, because not many creator bundles come with an extra pouch, and my one did, so I appreciate that. Anyway, in this pouch you have got the following. I'm kind of intrigued to know how this goes on. I know what this is, okay? This is basically what they call a dead cat. So what you do is you take this out and then you just basically you stick it over the Mic Pro. I think it just clips. Does it just clip or does it go? Don't know if this is on right now. I'm not too sure. That doesn't look like that was on. Let me just try again. I think normally you're meant to hear a click when it's in. No, that's still not on. Okay, let me let me just try again. Oh, here we go. I think that's now on. And I've turned it on again. There we go. I think that's now on, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got the windshield on now, okay? So obviously this is just for ideal when you're recording audio outside and if it's windy. Obviously, you know, this just protects it from the wind. So obviously if you've got two of these Mic Pros and you've even got the charging case as well, which you can get from Insta360, just note that the wind muff will not stay on your Mic Pros when you put it in your charging case because it's too big. It's too big to fit in your charging case if you leave the wind muffs off, which is really annoying for some content creators. I don't really think for me, I'm going to have an issue with, I think I could just keep this wind muff on, to be quite honest with you, and leave it on because I haven't got a charging case with this Mic Pro. Obviously you only get that when you have, I think it's two of these Mic Pros and a receiver, I think is when you get the charging case. It's a lot of money though, like it's absolutely expensive for the charging case as well. But, you know, but for professional audio though, this is going to sound absolutely amazing. Like I said, a little bit later on this video, I will give this a try, okay? I will test this audio quality out as well as the built-in mics. The other bits and pieces that does come with the Insta360 Mic Pro is it does also come with a USB-C charging cable, which, I mean, to be honest, I mean, I will keep, but I don't think I'm really going to need a USB-C charging cable when the Lunar Ultra also comes with a USB-C charging cable as well, but I'll keep that as spare anyway. And also as well, the final thing, which is tucked away in this little pouch, by the way, and this is probably what I'm going to use more than the clip, because I just don't think that clip I'm going to get on really well with, to be honest. I think I will more lean towards using this. And to be honest, when I've used DJI mics in the past, I've normally used this clip more than I've more used this magnetic clip than I have with the standard clip that comes with it. But you basically get this little magnet, which very bizarrely is actually double wrapped. I mean, I'll leave it for now on there, but you do get this magnetic clip. A lot of people are saying that they're having issues with clipping it on. I think a lot of people don't realise that you can take this back clip off and you can replace it with this magnetic clip, and it's a lot stronger. But a lot of people, I think, have tried to connect this magnetic clip onto the back of the other clip, and then they've gone, it's not strong, it feels like it's falling down, it feels like it's falling off, and you know. So anyway, so yeah, so you can take that back clip off if you don't fancy using it. I probably will. I'll have to try and find a way of doing so very shortly, and I'll probably just use this magnetic clip, which I'm just so much more used to using, especially when I've used DJI mics in the past. So there we go. Anyway, so that is the unboxing for the wireless mic, for the Mic Pro. I know we're nearly half an hour into this video unboxing, and I have not actually unboxed the main event yet, which is the camera itself, which I'm finally about to get into doing right now. So this right here is the Insta360 Lunar Ultra. Like I said, I've been following this camera since it made its debut in Las Vegas earlier this year, at a show called, I believe it was called NAB or NAB or NAB. Anyway, it was shown off there, and some content creators were very, very lucky because they were able to test this out before it was released. They were able to keep it, they were able to test it, and I've seen a lot of YouTube videos prior to the release of this, and I mean, obviously I did see a few glitches and stuff like that, but obviously they were using beta firmware and stuff, and obviously now they've released it to the public. So yeah, so anyway, and I know, I am aware as well, by the way, that Insta360 are still trying at the moment to iron out some of the firmware issues. I mean, some people have reported some issues with the firmware still, but I think Insta360 are just trying to get in the game for, you know, the pocket camera gimbal war is really on with this, you know. Let me go through some of the features. Obviously, it's got a dual Leica Summicron lens with variable focal lengths. It's got a 1-inch sensor as well. It's also pro-grade telephoto lens for natural blur as well, so you may see that a little bit later on in this video. There's also a triple AI chip for leading low light performance as well, so I've heard really good things about this in low light as well. There's also some true to life portraits as well. The game-changing thing about this, and I will go into this more a little bit later on in this video, is it does come with a detachable OLED touchscreen for remote control. This is the absolute game-changer for solo content creators, because with DJI, I mean, if you've got one of their pocket gimbal cameras, let's say you wanted to pop it down somewhere, you then have to hit record, you then have to go and stand where you want to stand, then you then have to talk, and then you have to then go back to the camera, and then you have to press stop or, you know, pause recording or whatnot. I mean, admittedly, they do have an app where you can kind of, you know, on your phone, where you can kind of, you know, hit the record on your phone and stuff like that. It's such a faff, because then you have to connect the camera to the app and, you know, and stuff like that. Whereas this, however, you don't have to connect this to your phone or anything like that. You can just take this bad boy off of the gimbal, and you can just move around. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can move the joystick up and down as well. Yeah, honestly, this is really, really awesome. Okay, this is really, really awesome, and honestly, it also does on the remote control. it does also come with a built-in mic at the top as well. So even if you are far away from your camera, you can go up to 20 meters away from your camera before it starts to experience some issues with the connection, which is understandable. Some YouTubers have actually said that this actually does go past 20 meters. Some have reported it can go up to 40 meters. So, you know, it'd be very interesting to try that out at some point. But like I said, it does also come with 4-hour battery life as well. You can also color grade the footage from the Insta360 Lunar Ultra as well. I'm not going to lie, every single YouTube video I have ever done has never ever been color graded. I've never touched the color in terms of like editing my videos and stuff. I mean, it might be something I might want to look at some point, because, you know, I do see some people color grading their footage and the finished product looks absolutely amazing. It really does, on some of their videos that I've seen. There's also an AI-powered deep track and rapid focus as well, and you've also got ready to share 4K live frames as well. And I think that is every bit of the features that I can really say. So, yeah, okay. So without further ado, let's try and see. I don't know how the box opens. Does it open from one end? Is this a... Oh, here we go. It is opening. You know what? The fact that I've been holding this the entire time, I mean, you know, honestly, I've been holding it like this way the entire time, and there's a little flap on the end here that literally just opens up, and then ta-da! Okay, so here we go. So obviously Insta360 have partnered up with Leica, okay? So Leica are really good, really well-known camera brand as well. I think they're based in Germany, I believe. But, oh man, okay. I've just got the Insta360 Lunar Ultra out of the case. So we will go through this in just a few moments, okay? We'll go through that in just a few moments. Does feel a little bit heavy compared to my DJI Pocket camera, but it does feel a little bit more heavy, but that could just be because of the remote control that's on it. Okay, so taking that out. So we have got the following inside the box, okay? So we've got the Insta360 Lunar Ultra. We've also got a protective case as well. This, by the way, I do appreciate the protective case, because not only does it protect the gimbal, but it also protects the screen as well. And also as well, on the top here, if I was just to place this up there, it's also got a little area where I can just mount my microphone as well. So I will go through the protective case in a little bit more detail in just a few moments, okay? But it does also come with, obviously I showed you a little bit earlier on in this video, it does also come, I showed you the battery handle, which does also come with a little like flimsy kind of tripod legs. Well, this is no different. It comes with a quarter thread tripod stand. So basically what it is the difference between this and, where's that battery handle? It's in the pouch. So the difference between this and the battery handle, if you can see, is the battery handle is a little bit bigger because obviously it's got a battery in it. This is a little bit smaller because it doesn't have a battery in it, but it also allows you, it does still do the same thing as the battery handle. Obviously you can attach this to your Lunar Ultra at the bottom via USB-C, and then obviously you can then attach a tripod to the bottom of the handle. Again, similar to the battery handle, it does give you that little bit of extra grip in case you want to hold it from the bottom of the Lunar Ultra itself. So it does come with a quarter thread handle as well. And also as well, inside here, you also do have basically, oh, okay. So you also have a wrist strap as well. So if you want to attach this to your wrist, then you've got the ability to do that. You've also got a warranty card. You've also got safety guidelines. You've got a quick start guide. And you've also got the Insta360 Flexi Care as well. So if anything was to happen to your camera, then I guess you'll be able to do that. Talk to the Flexi Care team. Also as well, it does come with some silica gel as well. Don't know why. Probably just to keep I have no idea what this is, but there's some sort of like really weird foamy thing on this. I don't know what this cushion is. I've got no idea. And the final thing, is it the final thing, or is there something else in here? Oh, and of course, the obligatory Insta360 stickers as well does come with that. And it does also come with the USB-C to charge as well. So I've technically got two USB-C cables, one for the Mic Pro and one for the Insta360 Lunar Ultra. I mean, it doesn't matter regardless which USB-C you decide to use, because they both do exactly the same thing. They're both the same connections to the Lunar Ultra and to the Mic Pro as well. Right, anyway, let me talk to you about not this, but this. So this is the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, okay? Now, firstly, I've got to say, my first impression is that, I mean, I appreciate this case, you know, because it does feel, I mean, it does feel somewhat premium, you know, feeling. And also as well, if I open it, I mean, there's a little button on the side that allows you to open it, and if I was to close it, it just clips, and there's no chance of this gimbal falling out of the case, which is great. So I'm going to open it, and then I'm going to take the Lunar Ultra out. You know what, it's very weird seeing this in person after seeing so many social media videos of this and seeing so many YouTube videos of this as well. I'm going to pop this down to one side just for a split second, because I want to show you the innard of the case, okay? And let me bring back the wide angle lens for a second, because on the top of this case you've got two places to put lenses. So you've got one where you can stick the wide angle lens, and you've got another where you can stick a black mist filter. Now the black mist filter is sold separately, didn't come with the creators combo. You can also stick your ND filters in here if you wish, okay? So even if you don't have a black mist filter and you do have an ND filter instead, you can just pop that in there as well. They are magnetic as well. So all you do is, I don't know if it goes that way or does it go this way. There we go. I think it goes that way. So the wide angle lens is magnetically in there, and as you can see, look, I'm shaking it about and it's not falling out, so it is very, very sturdy in there. I would have laughed if it really did fall out at that point, because I didn't even know that it was going to be that magnetically sturdy. So I'm going to just leave the wide angle lens in there for now. How did that go back on? Did it go? Oh, there we are. Well, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter which way you put it, but there we are. It's in there. So I'm going to close this case. Okay. Let me show you the... I'm going to just take off this sticker that is from the screen. Let me show you the controls on here first. So obviously you've got the screen, you've got these two buttons on the side of the screen as well. Those are custom buttons, similar to the Pocket 4 and the Pocket 4 Pro as well. Okay, so you're going to be able to customize them, and obviously, you know, you'll be able to do whatever you want with them, okay, depending on what you wish to have as those custom buttons. I think you can have a single press and a double press as well, which is great. Also as well, on the back here, where my finger is, that right there is a windshield for the back microphone, okay? So that does come on the back there. You can remove that plate as well if you do wish, but for me, I'm probably just going to leave that plate on there for now, okay? Similar to the Pocket 4, okay, you have got a record button, you've got the joystick button as well, which I just kind of want to... I mean, I'm going to admit now that feeling this joystick, I mean, this is going to be a very interesting joystick to kind of play with a little bit, because, I mean, this does feel a little bit more tougher than the one on the Pocket, on the DJI Pocket series, that's for sure. But I'm sure eventually, you know, I mean, that's going to be very interesting. And as for the zoom rocker, I mean, it does come with a zoom rocker, which is something that DJI does not come with, which kind of has frustrated me with DJI, is they've never introduced a zoom rocker. I do like the feel of this zoom rocker though on the Pocket, on the Lunar Ultra, not the Pocket camera. On the Lunar Ultra, it does feel kind of natural. But as for the joystick though, that's going to be very interesting to see how that kind of feels when moving the gimbal up and down, because right now it kind of feels like I'm pressing it. I mean, you can press into it and it will track stuff as well, which is great. Now, let me just do this, okay? This is the party trick right here. So this is just the gimbal itself. This right here is the remote control, okay? So it does remove quite easily. And on the very top, just where my finger is right now, right there, or just somewhere around here, or right here, where my finger is, right there, that is where the microphone is for the built-in mic. So I could literally have my Insta360 Lunar Ultra propped up somewhere. I could be as far away as possible, or 20 meters away, and I could still get crystal clear audio just by talking into the microphone like this, okay? That, for me, is the game changer on this, okay? And then I think it literally just clips back into place, okay, when you are done with it. Right, I am going to switch the screen around like this, and what it will do is, for the first couple of times, is it does take a little while to boot up. So there we go. Oh, look at that. See, look at this. Look at the... You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of WALL-E. This reminds me of WALL-E so much. So what I now need to do is I now need to set this up. Okay, even I love doing this, going side by side, because look, the gimbal head is just, I don't know, it's kind of staying in place, but at the same time it's just, I don't know, like the gimbal head is what makes me laugh. So obviously I now need to connect this to the app and stuff like that, okay, to get the rest of this all set up, which obviously I'm going to do off camera. When I come back, I will probably switch to this camera and I will do some test footage for you guys to show you exactly what the Insta360 Lunar Ultra can do. Okay, so just before I transfer you guys over to the Insta360 Lunar, I just very quickly obviously did the firmware update on the Insta360 Lunar Ultra. Everything seems to be working absolutely fine at the moment. What I'm currently doing at the moment is I'm actually doing a firmware update for the Insta360 Mic Pro. So obviously that way I am then able to basically add an image onto the Insta360 Mic Pro via the e-ink display. Doesn't really take up a lot of battery either, which is great. So obviously the firmware is still updating. We are currently, it's just installing the new firmware at the moment. And it is currently on 40%, so it'll probably just take another couple more minutes. for it to be updated. But also as well, by the way, I have just gone through the instruction manual on the Insta360 Mic Pro as well, because I wanted to see how you could take the clip off of the Mic Pro as well. And I managed to basically, all you had to do was slide down to detach it. So I have now instead stuck the, its update was successful, repair and connect. So it's just going to connect to the Mic Pro right now. I believe it might already be connected, I don't know. But basically, I have taken off the clip that came with the Insta360 Mic Pro, and I've now attached the magnet, which, by the way, the magnet is a lot stronger than I thought as well. So, you know, I think it's sort of around the same lines as the DJI mics as well. So, really I'm looking forward to testing out the audio quality using the Mic Pro as well. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to double check very quickly. We are currently... Are we connected? Are we not? I don't know. Maybe if I try turning this off and then turning it back on again, maybe this may work. Let's see. If I turn it on and then turn it on 3 times and then press connect. There we are. Here we go. I don't want to complete that survey, but there we are. So I am now on the Insta360 Mic Pro on the Insta360 app, okay? Now I may have to just, let's not have that do that. There we go, that's the gain and stuff. So you can edit the gain and all of that on here, okay? You can also customize the wallpaper as well. So basically, I'll just show you a prime example, okay? So, I mean, I am going to change this Insta360 logo to my YouTube logo. I mean, you can even do it like this as well, okay? So, let me just tap that. It's just the I have read and agree to the user agreement. You can also label as well. You can label this, and you've also got the ability to put like a like some text on it as well. So basically, I'm just going to very quickly show you, right? Set as wallpaper. What this is going to do. This is the magic, right? Is it's just configuring it right now. So look, this is what's going to happen. It's now changing colour. It's just going between, well, yeah, various different colours. Here we go. And there we go, okay. That, look at that. That's pretty cool. Come on, that is pretty damn cool. And it doesn't take up a lot of power either. So there we go. So what I've just selected on my phone has just come up on the Mic Pro. I am going to reset this image on my Mic Pro to my YouTube logo, okay? And then going forward, I will then show you some footage from the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, and I will also test out the microphones, and I will test out the remote control feature as well. All of that still to come in this video for you guys. Okay, so this is one of the first bits of test footage that I've actually filmed using the Insta360 Lunar Ultra. I have come straight from my Panasonic camera that I normally tend to use when filming, when I'm normally filming my movie wrap-up videos here on my YouTube channel. And the microphone that I'm currently using at the moment to record this footage is using the Mic Pro. If I just very quickly show you guys, look at this. I've even got my logo, my YouTube logo, on my Mic Pro as well. So that is really, really cool. Also as well, can I just say that I really do appreciate the fact that as I'm recording this, I'm not actually going into the red zone either, which is great. So I'm kind of sticking between the green and the amber, which is kind of where I want to be in terms of the audio levels, which obviously I can see on my screen, which is great. So honestly, audio on this sounds absolutely brilliant, but this is what it sounds like using the Mic Pro. Let me turn my Mic Pro off and I will go on to the internal microphones next. So I have turned my Mic Pro off, and the audio that you're currently hearing right now is coming from the Insta360 Lunar Ultra's built-in microphones. Okay, so it's coming from the built-in mics. There's probably going to be a little bit of a difference between the Mic Pro and the built-in mics. Obviously, this right here is the professional microphone. The audio that you're hearing from the Insta360 Lunar Ultra is, I mean, it's still usable audio and stuff like that, you know. But obviously, you know, sometimes a lot of content creators may want to use an external microphone just for better audio quality, really, more than anything, and not really have to rely on the onboard microphone audio that's coming from the camera itself. So this is what the microphone sounds like using the Insta360's Lunar Ultra onboard mic. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do another bit of test footage, and in this test footage I'm going to take the remote off of the Lunar Ultra and I'm going to record the audio coming straight from the built-in mic from the remote control itself. Okay, this is so cool. So I am right now, so a message popped up as soon as I took this remote control off of the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, and it basically just asked if I wanted to switch the audio from the Insta360 Lunar Ultra itself to the remote, which obviously you press switch and then instantly it has its own built-in microphone. This is absolutely the absolute game changer. Also as well, I am currently shooting this with a 5x zoom on me right now. So if I was to zoom out right now, you will probably notice I can zoom whilst I'm recording as well, which is great. So you can see just how far away I actually am from the camera. You know, I'm probably about 3-4 meters away from the camera, maybe less than that, but I'm just going to zoom back in again up to around about 5x. There we go. And yeah, this is what the audio sounds like coming straight from that built-in microphone. Now, I am also going to say that the remote control itself has its own separate battery from the Lunar Ultra. So obviously, it is just worth noting that the remote control does have its own separate battery. The really downside is about this is the fact that I think the only time that this actually does end up getting charged is when it's either connected to the Lunar Ultra device itself or when the whole camera itself is being charged via USB-C. So that's the only downgrade, because I would probably say if this had a USB-C on it as well, then obviously that gives you the ability to charge the Lunar Ultra by itself and the remote control. You've also got that option to charge the remote control by itself as well, which would have been absolutely awesome. So those are the audio sounds that are coming from the built-in mic, the Mic Pro, and the remote control microphone as well. So what I am going to do is, for a little bit of this video, you guys are going to see some test footage of the Lunar Ultra in various different environments. Okay, so you are currently seeing footage right now of basically my Lunar Ultra is stood up on a tripod right now. I have got deep tracking focusing me, and obviously I've got the remote control and the built-in mic on the screen. I've also got that in my hand right now as well. Wanted to do some test footage right here, because what I'm going to do is the camera, if I just zoom out and show you. So this is how far the camera is away from me right now. I've currently gone into 3x zoom. That's 2x. There we are, 3 times zoom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way to the end of the garden, and we'll see what the audio sounds like from the Insta360 Lunar Ultra using the built-in mic. So I'm just going to keep on going, and the really good thing is about this is the fact that it does literally follow me, and I can even still zoom in as well, which isn't a problem. So I should now be at 12 times zoom. Hopefully you can still hear me, and if I just come a little bit towards the very far back of the garden as well, you might still be able to hear me, although it is saying on my camera that I have got some weak signal, so fingers crossed you can still somewhat hear me. So I'm now going to zoom out from the Lunar Ultra, and I'm just going to come back. So there we go. Anyway, that is the test footage that I wanted to try out using the Insta360 Lunar Ultra with the built-in mic and the screen as well.
It's like you're breathing fire, 'cause I'm sweating in your view. Ooh, the world is in your clutch. Your count keeps getting higher, and I'm standing in line.
And that is it for this episode of the unboxing of the Insta360 Lunar Ultra, the Mic Pro, and the carry case, and the wide angle lens, and the battery handle as well, okay? Massive thank you for watching. I hope I've been able to cover as much of the Insta360 Lunar Ultra as I possibly can for you guys, okay? Also as well, a little side note is, even though my last episode of Lens on Life, which is episode 13, which will be coming out next week, it does have some footage from the DJI Pocket series, but it does also feature, halfway through the episode of Lens on Life, it does feature some footage of from the Lunar Ultra as well, okay? So I hope you are looking forward to seeing more footage from the Lunar Ultra in my next episode of Lens on Life as well. And also as well, I will continue to use the Lunar Ultra as well for the next series of Lens on Life as well, which will be coming out a little bit later on this year here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, okay? So that is coming up for you. Coming up though in my next YouTube video, I've got my movie wrap-up. My next episode of the movie wrap-up will be out, and then after that it will be my final episode of Lens on Life, which is going to be roughly around about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see how long we can go for the last episode in the series, but I can definitely confirm now that this next episode of Lens on Life that you guys are about to see is going to be a very lengthy episode, okay? But from me though, if you have enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Even if you've got any questions on the Lunar Ultra, I will do my best to try and respond back to any of your questions with a good answer as best as I possibly can, as soon as I possibly can as well, okay? And if you are new around here and you like what you see, then feel free to hit that subscribe button down below as well to become a Stevo, okay? But from me for now, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you guys again in my next YouTube video.